Hello everyone, I'm glad to see you all on my educational channel, and today we are going to read a book, Olivia the Princess. So, this book is about a royal family comes to town and the princess look just like Olivia. Olivia and Princess Stephanie decide to switch places for a day, making Olivia a princess for a day. Interesting. I think so. Let's read to know the whole story. Olivia the Princess. Olivia, Francine and Daisy were playing princess when Mom rushed in with exciting news. The royal family of Pastonia was coming to town to visit their vacation castle, and everyone was invited to greet them at the airport. A real king and queen? Asked Olivia. And a real princess? Princess Stephanie? Added Mom. The next day, everyone cheered as the royal airplane rolled to a stop. But Olivia was pushed to the back of the crowd and couldn't see. In a flash, the princess climbed into the royal carriage behind the king and queen, and it sped away. The princess was so beautiful, said Francine. Did you see the dress? I saw her back, I think, said Olivia. On the way home, Dad and Mom tried to cheer Olivia up. Well, do you know what's even better than princess? Dad asked. Cherry chocolate chunk ice cream, Olivia said. That's just what I was thinking, said Dad. They drove to the ice cream parlor. Just as they were about to go inside, they had someone ask for help. It was the king of Pastonia. It seems our carriage has broken a wheel, but none of us knows how to fix it, said the king. Well, Mr. King, sir, I think I can help, Dad said. He turned to Mom and the Queen. This could take a while. Maybe your highness would like to take everyone inside for some ice cream. Did someone say ice cream? Said a voice coming from the carriage. Olivia gasped. It was Princess Stephanie. As they headed inside, Olivia and the princess stared at each other. You look just like me, they both said. The princess had freckles and Olivia's ears were bigger, but other than they could have been twins. Yeah, you see? Here is the princess with freckles and Olivia who has bigger ears. As soon as they ordered their ice cream, Olivia asked Princess Stephanie what it was like to be a real princess. "What do you do first in the morning?" she asked. "Ride a pony or have tea?" The princess was about to answer when she spilled a tiny drop of ice cream on her royal dress. "My dress," she said. "A princess must never have a messy dress." "I will help you. I will help you clean up," said Olivia. "I bet you get to wear pretty dresses like this to fancy balls," said Olivia. "I've never even been to a ball." "Well, you get to go to school and play with other children," replied Princess Stephanie. "I wish I could do that, even for a day." Then Olivia had an idea. "We look so much alike. We should switch places for the day," she suggested. Oh my God. The princess was thinking the same thing. They quickly changed into each other's clothes and agreed to have their parents bring them back to the ice cream parlor the following night so they could switch back again. When it was time for everyone to go home, the king thanked Olivia's dad for helping him fix the carriage wheel. "Getting my hands dirty was more thrilling," said the king. "It's been a pleasure, Your Majesty," said Olivia's dad as he bowed. Yeah, here's Olivia's dad and the king. Okay. "See you later, Olivia," Olivia said as she climbed into the royal carriage, dressed in Princess Stephania's papal gown. "Ta-ta, Princess Stephania," said Princess Stephania as she climbed into Olivia's family's car, dressed in Olivia's red clothes. They were on their way. Olivia went to the castle to spend a day as a princess, and Princess Stephania went to Olivia's house to spend a day as a regular girl. Once they arrived at the castle, Olivia was in awe. There were we can read these words both ways in American and British. British turrets and American parrots. And so it could be turrets in British or parrots in American English. And towers and even a drawbridge. She rode Duchess the pony across the royal lawn, slid down the royal banister, and had a royal tea party. She even had her own butler. I wonder if Princess Stephania is having as much fun being me as I'm being her, Olivia thought. Back at Olivia's house, Princess Stephania played fetch with Perry and banged on the drums and played with a dog. "Look at me, I'm getting dirty and making noise," she said. "How marvelous!" When Olivia's family sat down for dinner, Princess Stephania asked if they would be having present on a silver platter. Mom laughed and sat down, a paper plate with a sandwich on it. A sandwich on a paper plate? Said Princess Stephania with a big smile. How delightful! After a long day, it was time for Olivia and Princess Stephania to go to bed. They both missed their real parents very much, but they knew that they would be back home soon. At the castle the next morning, the queen announced that they had to return home to Pashtonia sooner than planned. But we have to go to the ice cream parlor tonight after dinner, said Olivia. If they couldn't go to the ice cream parlor as planned, Olivia needed to find a way to get Princess Stephania back to castle so they could switch places again. Let's have a going away party before we leave, she said. We could invite that nice girl from the ice cream parlor and her whole class too. The queen agreed and sent the royal butler to deliver invitations to Olivia's classmates and their families. Before long, the guests arrived and the going away party was in full swing. Olivia was happy to see her friends, but it wasn't very much fun because they thought she was Princess Stephania. She was ready to be Olivia again. When the clock struck 4, the king and the queen announced that it was time to go home to Pastonia. But Olivia's family hadn't arrived yet. Olivia knew that if she didn't speak now, she would have to go back to Pastonia with the royal family. There is something I have to tell you, she said. I'm Olivia, not Princess Stephania. We switch places. Look, I have bigger ears and no freckles, and I'm wearing red and white stockings. The queen let out a gasp. Princess, you are not wearing purple, she said. This just has gone on long enough. We have to get on our plane. Now, pledge to me that you will behave like a proper princess, said the king. That reminded Olivia of the princess pledge that she had made up. That's it, the princess pledge, she said to Francine and Daisy. There is no such thing as a princess pledge, said the queen. Maybe not in Pastonia, Olivia said, but there is one here in Maywood. Olivia began to say the princess pledge, and Francine and Daisy joined in. A princess promises to be pretty, peppy, smell nice, sparkle a lot, sing happy songs, very loudly and never ever be mean. When they finished the pledge, Francine smiled and gave Olivia a big hug. Olivia, it really is you, she said. But if you're the real Olivia, where is the real Princess Stephania? It turned out that Olivia's family's car had a flat tire, which is why they didn't make it to the party. The king leaned out of the carriage and asked Dad if he could use some help. As soon as the carriage stopped, Olivia and Princess Stephania ran into their mother's arms. "Mom," said Olivia, "I miss you." "Momsy," said Princess Stephania, running to the queen, "I miss you ever so much." Olivia's mom was confused. Then the queen explained that the girls had switched places for a day, and it all made sense. Before long, it was time for Olivia and Princess Stephania to say goodbye. "I had so much fun with you," Princess Stephania said to Olivia. "And it was really fun pretending to be you," said Olivia. "Let's be friends forever." So that night at bedtime, the real Princess Stephania told the queen about her amazing day. "I played with the dog and I ate a sandwich on a paper plate," she said. At Olivia's house, the real Olivia told her mom all about her time at the castle. "I rode a pony and had a tea party and even wore purple pajamas," she said. Their moms gave them a kiss and tucked them in tight, happy to have their daughters at home. "It's good to be home," Olivia and Princess Stephania said. "Good night, my little princess," their mom said. "Sweet dreams." And both little princes fell fast asleep. Okay, so that's the end. So, do you like this funny story? Yeah, I think it's a nice story. Yeah, very amazing and funny. So, if you like the story, put a like and press the bells if you want to subscribe and catch up with new videos. So, see you with new videos. Bye bye.